Welcome to the party, pal. It is the trivia party, round 2. I'm being joined by my co-host, Little Master here. He's going to hang out for a little bit. But let's introduce the guests because I've got a new round of contestants and one returning player. First, new to the channel, but not new to my knowledge and your knowledge. Let me introduce to you, Danny the Cinestalker.
Hey, what's up there? How's it going?
Dude, I'm glad we were able to make this happen. I'm glad you're on here.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I hope my trivia knowledge will be good here. I'm hoping.
I hope so too. Now, you were one of the first people to say that you would match the donation, so thank you very much.
I will.
That's fantastic. So sure. The winner of tonight will pick a charity, and then they will get actually not $20. They were going to get $30 because my next guest is also matching my donation. Let me introduce a patron, Matt. What's up, man?
How's it going? Yeah, so I'm the guy who handles all the green screen technology for Master Chaos.
Yeah.
Really high level stuff.
That's right. That's why there's not that much of it. There was in the beginning, but I
decided to get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't working. But somehow we stayed friends. Matt, thank you so much, not only for joining us last minute, but for matching the donation. That's really great, man.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I'll be the ringer who elevates everyone to a minimum of 4th place.
Well, you never know. I was actually shocked at who won last time, so you never know. But welcome, and again, the door's always open. Always welcome back. Next is an old friend of mine, and I'm talking old, high school old.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
How you doing, pal?
I'm incredibly old.
You are. This is honestly last minute what I'm about to ask you, but could you do a little magic for us tonight?
Sure, why not? I could do a little something for you.
Okay, let's save it for the end of the evening. You'll give you time to prep something, and then you'll blow us all away, or we'll all laugh at you. Whatever, one of those.
I'm pretty certain the latter.
Well, we shall see. Unless you're the winner, in which case, then it's all good.
Okay.
You'll be laughing all the way to the charity bank. Next up, a returning player, Mr. Tony the Dead.
Yo.
How you doing, man?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh man, I'm glad, and I'm happy to have you on the stream again. I feel like it's been like forever.
It has been.
But
I would also like to donate the $10 to the charity as well.
That's cool. Look at that. That's awesome.
All right, we're at $40. You don't have to, guys, just so you know, but I appreciate it.
Oh, well, then never mind. No. I thought I read that in the email. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not at all. It's just, everyone watching is going to feel like, wow, Tony's kind of an ass. But no. That's cool. And last but certainly not least, a returning friend, Mr. Dave Maggot.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Oh man, I'm honored to have you here, the director of Groundhog. How you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm glad to have your brain here because I know you are a horror nut. So I'm excited to test your mental mettle.
I'm excited too.
And then, don't feel bad. Honestly, I'm terrible at trivia.
We both have white shirts.
My shirt is light blue.
No, like what?
Your shirt is blue. I have a light blue shirt that says Robert Kopp. Everyone remembers that classic 80s film? Where, Robert Kopp teamed up with Johnny Five and C-3PO. Where is it? C-3PO. It's a fantastic movie. This is how it's going to work for round 2. We have 5 categories.
Wait, how is that round 1?
Well, the first episode, the first trivia game, which it's the one that happened last time.
Ah.
Yeah. He's a great co-host. It makes complete sense. This is the second time I do this. Okay, thanks. Okay, Mom's gonna get you pretty soon. That'll be great. Okay. Five rounds. I'm not gonna reveal what they are right now because part of the fun is the surprise of what they're gonna be focused on. However, the first round will be general trivia, which means it could be anything: horror, action, movie quotes. It's going to be a mixture of stuff just to kind of get everybody pumped and ready. All right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Excellent. And everybody in the chat can join in from wherever they are. Just let everybody at least answer first before you spoil the question, essentially. Okay.
Don't go that far. Just feel free to chime in at any point with the answer if you know.
At least, like if you hear the question, just give it 30 seconds before you type it down. Even though there is a delay. Okay. Let's see. Video store review. I am the guest. You know, actually, I wanted to reach out to you, and I just it's been busy, and I'll talk about why it's gotten busy for me recently, and it's good news, but I'll talk about it later on. Video store next time, for sure. Pop Culture Vegan is with us. Hello, my friend.
Hi, guys.
What's up, man?
Just Dave is here, and Griff is here. I am horrible at trivia, so I won't be spoiling it. Okay, good. Not a problem. This is all for fun. It's all for a good cause, and I just like trivia. I love hanging out with everybody. Razor is here. Hey, Razor, what's up, man? You could have been on the panel, man. I don't know if you missed the Patreon post. I know it was last minute, but we had a couple people drop out, and I said, well, I'm going to reach out to my patrons and see who's up. And Matt answered the call. Okay. Trivia. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, boy. So what we'll do, yes, we're going to, actually, no, you want to do yours?
Yeah, so I can see it.
Okay. But that'll be the second one, because the first one has to be the general. We'll do the second one. Well, we'll do it with you. Don't worry. Okay. Let's go general. Here's how it's going to work.
Don't forget, we have to have something to hold up.
Yeah. What to be able to see who answers it quickly, I'm going to need you to cover your camera with something. Okay. Tony, what do you have, for example? Yeah, he's going to hold up the Bruce Lee box set. You guys want to grab a movie real quick or something? I'm sure you guys got a movie swinging around.
I'll grab something.
8 movie pack.
That's a good 8 movie pack.
It is.
That's one of the best ones. I saw your Chud 2 review, Dave, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pick that up. I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's got everything. Like
I love that movie.
I got most of them on Blu-ray now, but it's still good to have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Okay, what's that? Blanking on the name.
Moonrise Kingdom.
That's what it is. Moonrise
The Criterion.
Okay, great. So you'll hold that up. LD, what are you holding up?
Well, I don't have any movies in the room where I'm at, so I'm going to be the outsider, and I'm going to hold up my Lego Darth Vader.
There you go.
That's good enough. Danny, what are you holding up?
I just picked up a random tape. It's probably crap. Heartstopper. Right
Heartstopper. Okay.
Effects by Tom Savini.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Go grab that alien back there.
Actually, I got the big ass alien. I'm like, this big ass alien. I should have grabbed that.
Wait, that's it for you. Sit back. Okay. Great. So, for example, I'll ask a question: who plays King Kong and King Kong? And then you'll try to at least cover it so that I can see immediately who put theirs up. The quickest. Okay. And you know what I should do? This is sorry. 1 second, everybody. Talk amongst you. Actually, you know what? Why don't we talk about channels now? And let's get that out of the way. Dave, start with you. Tell us about your channel and why people should like you.
So yeah, I do unboxing videos mostly now, but I used to do a lot of movie reviews. Now every once in a while I'll do movie reviews. I'm Actually, I do like 31 days of Halloween reviews. So this year, I haven't announced it yet, but I'm doing trauma movies every day for October.
Wow, cool.
Every day is it's called Every Day is Traumaween. Usually it's every day is Halloween.
That's amazing. Danny, tell us about your channel.
Shoot, like do movie reviews, like new releases, upcoming stuff. Could be like some drinking stuff. It could be a travel road. It could be anything. Road trips, Mexico, Vegas. Who knows? It's a bunch of whatever.
It's always a drunken party over there.
So sometimes.
Every time I'm like, oh, he's got a new video. Oh, of course he's trying 800 malt liquors. That's
yeah, it's gonna do like some ghetto malt liquor reviews too, all kinds of weird stuff. So yeah.
That makes sense to me. Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
No, it's
All right.
fine.
Okay. All right. I've got everybody's name written down, and so that's how I'll keep score on my end. Let's go. Okay. So this is a. Okay, let's do Little Masters because he has to leave soon. This is actually supposed to be C, but that's fine. We'll kick this off. Okay. So I guess first category, movie pets. I'm gonna name the pet, and the first person who does this and tells me the right answer is the winner. Okay. Number 1, Bruiser. So,
Oh man.
who owned a? And you can't say it. Who owned
Wait,
a?
even I don't remember.
A little dog named Bruiser.
Oh, I know.
If there was a girl on this, she would probably get it.
I have no clue.
We're off to a really great start so far.
The main character wore pink.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Man.
She had blonde hair.
It's not only.
She was studying to be a lawyer.
I'm going to look at my phone for no related reason.
I'll say.
I saw Matt. Wait, I saw Matt first.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the girl from Legally Blonde, which I haven't seen.
You got it. Legally Blonde.
I still gotta see that.
Yes.
All right, that's 1 point for Matt. All right. Okay, you're beeping. You gotta go see Mama. Okay. Okay, we'll do the last. We'll do. Okay, go ahead. Number 2. You're on camera though. Can you read that?
No. Church.
Church. What movie? Okay, Cinestalker.
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery. Very good. Very good. 1 point for Cinestalker. Number 3. Salem.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Okay, Dan. Tony.
Hocus Pocus?
Nope.
Oh.
Dave.
Sabrina?
Sabrina.
Yeah.
The Teenage
That's
Witch?
it, dude.
Very good. Okay. Hedwig. Number 4. Hedwig.
Wait, that's.
Okay, Tony.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Very good, sir.
Very good. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, you can say that one. You know that one?
That was a deep cut.
Oh.
Okay, well, hold on. That's at the end. Number 5. Nanook.
Oh.
Dave.
Lost Boys.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Okay, and I'm going to give you a bonus one. This is a give me. You can say it. Number 6.
Hooch.
Dave.
Turner and Hooch.
That's correct.
There you go.
No.
Look at that. Nice. Look at that, man.
Dave in the lead with 3. All right. Little Master's going to leave now. Yes? Go see Mommy. Okay. Well, it's time to go to the pool, and you're peeping, okay? Go, you can go back. You can go back.
Oh,
I'll go to the pool. He can
wants to
stay
chill.
here.
He's very attached. Which, okay, you can hang out, but then when Mom comes, you gotta go. Okay, bud?
No, can I just like dip my feet?
Dip your feet. Well, that's up to you. That's up to you, but you have to figure that out on your own. Okay, now we're gonna go to general. That was sort of a warm up, but sort of a hint as to how hard it's gonna get.
General
Cool.
was supposed to be the first one, but I wanted to get it out of the way.
Yeah, there you go. I appreciate that. Okay, general. After every 2 categories, we're gonna take a break. I have a little fun video we'll show, and then we'll watch something
Yay, a
silly.
video.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? There's a question here that I can't answer with him ask with him in the room, so I'll save that for last. Number 1. Everybody, be ready for this.
Okay.
Everyone's going to get this.
Everywhere.
David Copperfield appears in what horror movie? Tony.
Terror Train.
Yep.
Damn it.
I thought that was gonna be an easy one for you, LD.
No, I did know it. Just that this is heavier than it looks, so it takes a while for me to get it up there.
Just put your hand up if it's.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my hand because that's quicker. That's not as heavy.
There you go. Okay. Now this is we're gonna do true or false a little bit. Not a lot. We're gonna do some true or false questions. So the way we'll do that is I'll say who's true, and you guys can hold your hands, and then who votes false, and then I'll mark that down, and then the whoever was on the winning side will get we'll all get a point. Okay. True or false? Baragaios is a Godzilla villain.
Oh.
Who votes true? Okay, so everybody votes false.
I'll say
Everybody's right. Everybody is right. No, it's time to go, bud. He's beeping too. All right, bye. Yeah, he has diabetes, and so he has to be taken care of specifically, and his machine was beeping, so I wanted that to be taken care of. Okay, let me ask a question I couldn't ask when he was in the room. Darcy the Male Girl's original career was as what? Tony.
Porn star.
Indeed.
Oh yes.
When I saw her, like, oh my. Yeah, interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think this is number 4. Who directed the Three Stooges movie? So we're going all over the map.
Oh man.
General. Dave.
The Farrelly brothers.
Correct.
Wow.
Dave in the lead with 5. Tony close behind with 4. Okay. Number 4. Star Wars question. Who is the Toydarian that owned Anakin? Tony.
Watto.
Watto. Indeed.
I could not remember the name.
I was gonna say Guido.
It's close. It's close enough. Come on, LD. You're the Star Wars guy.
I'll get on the board. Don't worry.
Okay. You do
This
have
is more
one-
points than I've had last game.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah.
That's true. Tony and Dave are tied. Here we go. Number 5. Bellatrix is a character in what franchise? Dave.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Very good. All right. Look at that. I'm going to call you Domination Dave. There you go. Okay.
That's also his porn name.
There you go.
Yeah, that was awesome. You can make a movie with Diana. Okay. Number 6. What is the last Shrek movie called? Okay, Lewis.
Shrek Forever After.
That is correct. You got it.
Nice.
Everybody was just like Shrek 4. Very good. Another Star Wars question. Boba Fett's ship is called what? Oh, come on. This is a super easy one.
Oh,
Dave.
The Slave 1?
Slave 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
LD, you are not a Star Wars fan. You are a liar. Just because you have
I didn't
a
say I
light-
was a big fan.
Okay, well, I guess that's true. Okay, number 8 or 9. I lost count because it threw me off, but it doesn't matter. Name the second 007 movie.
I'm out.
Well, this is a stumper right here.
I don't even know.
Okay, Matt. What do you think, Matt?
Russia with Love.
From Russia with Love, it is. Correct.
Wow. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Very good. A film that is way better than Dr. No, but and it's absolutely a masterpiece film. Here we go. This is really outside the box, but I wanted to throw some curveballs here in general. Sandra Bullock won an Oscar for this movie.
Oh.
Okay, Matt.
The Blind Side.
The Blind Side. Very
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
Very good.
Good job.
Okay, another Star Wars question. LD. Okay. This may be difficult, but maybe not. Who knows? Darth Tyrannus is also known as Dave.
Is it Count Dooku?
It is. It is.
Wow.
Count Dooku.
Hmm.
All right, I'm taking LD Star Wars. Sorry, no more for you. Okay, Dave in the lead with 8, trailed by Tony with 5, and then Matt is on the board with 4. Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh wait, let me check in with the chat real quick. My video store says she didn't even deserve an invite to the ceremony for that performance, let alone the win. Ouch!
She won a Razzie the same day.
Really? Wow. That's amazing. And yeah, chat. Feel free to play along at home in the chat as well. You guys can have your own little thing going on.
Freddy Krueger's mom's name is
Crew. What's up? What's up with you, my friend?
Amanda.
Mrs. Krueger.
Amanda Kruger.
Oh, that is 1 point for Tony. Okay, that won't count. But
You got
chat, feel free to play. Okay. Next. This could be tricky. This is for the real cinephiles. Not really. I mean, I think you can get it. If you don't,
We'll see.
Which 3 films make up what is known as the 3 Flavors Cornetto trilogy? Dave.
It is Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End.
That is correct. Domination Dave. Oh man, look at this. Okay. Okay, here's an easy one. But it might be tricky. Who says the line, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn"? Matt.
Shoot.
Rhett Butler.
Rhett Butler. That is the answer I was looking for. Very good. Another Star Wars question. This might be easy. It might be too easy. Might be too easy.
Sure, because the last couple were simple.
Slave 1. Everybody knows Slave 1. I don't even know Star Wars. Everyone knows that. Anyway. Okay. What species is Jabba? Okay, LD?
He's a hut.
He is a hut.
God. I'm like, I don't know.
It's in the name.
What a
It's in the
fucking.
name. You're correct. Very good. I'll give
That
you
was
your
a duh.
It's
Duh,
a tricky
Tony.
one because like they call him Jabba the Hutt, but that could just be like Jabba the Badass. You don't know that.
Right.
Okay. True or false? Again, we'll do it the same way. Who votes true? Who votes false? Corey Feldman almost played the third burglar in Home Alone. Who votes false?
Who votes false? I vote false.
False.
Okay.
I'll
And
say
who
false.
votes? And then everybody else votes true. Tony and LD vote true.
No, I say false.
So you go false.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only one true is LD.
Well, screw that. I'm going with false.
LD, come on, you know it's true.
Okay, so is that okay? Just tell me out loud what everyone said at once.
False.
False.
Okay.
False.
False is the winning answer. Everyone gets a point. Very good. But it was crazy enough to be true, right?
Yeah.
It could have been like one of those weird ones, like, oh yeah, maybe like something. It could have been a thing.
That would have been
Like, he's got
terrible.
nothing to do. Let's put him in this.
Let's do it.
And that is the end of our general trivia. Very good, guys. We're two rounds in. I think we deserve a little treat, a little break. So let's do this. I'm going to announce tomorrow's Let's Watch movie. I have something happening in the afternoon, so we're switching it up in terms of the time. It's normally 3 p.m. PST. Tomorrow will be 5:30 PST, and I hope you'll join me. It's a little later, but I hope you can join me because we're going to be watching a very special movie. Last time I asked, what does everybody want to watch? And everyone said they wanted a cheesy action movie. Oh boy, do I have one for you. Here's the trailer for tomorrow's movie. Again, 5:30 PST over here at Friendly Neighborhood Master Chaos's channel. Check out the trailer for this one.
Just a bad dream. Can't believe the things I see. Moving figures, casting shadows. Someone out there is watching me. Weekend warriors playing their games. I swear they're all happy days. They pretended now for so long. They forgot they were only playing. All I see is faces, all day, every night. All I see is faces, no rest time to fight. All I see is faces, all day, every night. All I see is faces, all I see is faces. Some strangers having their fun, terrorizing everyone. Old warlords, lasting power.
I
I like it. I like
The
that.
movie looks a lot better than the trailer does. That's the only thing that was on YouTube. Yes, it is a red letter gem, and we're going to be watching Dragon Encounter. Man, Razor says tracks 2. I think we might have a tracks type situation on our hands. Wow, what a movie! Yes, I believe they are known as the McKenna brothers. For better or worse.
What a soundtrack too.
I know that was
Yeah.
damn.
I was like that song all day.
I've been like this the whole time.
I think that soundtrack was by Corey Feldman, who also was the first choice for Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey Feldman's been involved in so many things. It's crazy. So yeah, again, tomorrow, the 31st, on right here, 5:30 p.m. PST. Stay tuned for that one because it's going to be a hoot. It's a short movie. It's about an hour and 13 minutes, but we'll have some fun with two muscly old dudes who made a vanity ninja movie in the woods with their friends. It's going to be great, for better or worse. Okay. How's everybody feeling so far with the trivia?
Good, yeah.
Good?
Fantastic.
Okay. Let's go over the points real quick. Tony, why does Tony say 11? Shit, I think I erased your points. Hold on. Okay. Tony is at 10. Dave is at 10. Matt is at 6. Lewis is at 4. Danny is at 3.
3, baby. Last place, baby.
Come back strong.
Yeah, you're gonna bounce back pretty strong. I have a feeling.
We'll see what happens. We'll see.
Oh Jesus!
Twice.
That is a hell of a question.
2 times.
Twice.
Well, once from me.
Tony, you have to finish in their ass. Don't you know anything?
Oh, man.
This is my first shot.
Jeez, dude.
It's a typical rookie move.
You gotta be classy, bro. Okay. Okay. That's when Little Master's not in the room. I
Yes.
Yeah.
let it all out.
If I was with Jenna Jameson, it'd be like Howard Stern in Private Parts. Like 30 seconds, I'd be done.
Yeah, I am. No, that's true. I believe it. I think we would all be there with you. Well, no, we
I hope not.
You, like,
Wrong choice of words now.
All right, let's change the subject. It's getting weird now. Okay, next round C. Chaos After Dark. Yeah, Paul is a patron. He knows. By the way, the next Master Chaos Theater After Dark coming to Patreon. Edward Penis Hands.
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
Yeah, that
Classic.
it stars one of my favorite porn stars, and like, well, how bad could it be? Patrons will find out. Okay, this was B, so now this is actually C. Okay, so our next category is going to focus on an actor. I've got 5 questions centered around an actor that I think we're all familiar with. But I don't know how well you know him, but we'll see. Here we go. This category is going to focus on the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Robert Englund. Everybody knows who Robert Englund is? LD, yes?
Sure.
Heard of him before.
He's Freddy Krueger, for everyone who does not know.
Of course, yeah.
That is his claim to fame, but he's appeared in many other things. It's going to be surrounding Freddy. Here we go. We have an interesting question here that will work like a true or false, but won't be exactly true or false. However, our first one is a true or false question. So again, who votes for true, who votes for false? Robert Englund worked on the set of Halloween. True or false?
False.
Who votes for false? Hands up for false. Okay, so is that it for false? Okay, Tony for false.
False.
Okay, and then Matt and LD for true.
I'm playing the meta game. I think we're eventually gonna have a true.
Yeah.
It is true. So Matt and LD get a point.
Wow.
He was.
That's the last time I listened to you, Dave.
He was a props guy, and he was one of the people that scattered the fall leaves.
Oh.
Wow. I had no idea. That's interesting. I had no clue.
Isn't that crazy?
I had no idea.
It was like his friend was working, and he goes, "Hey, if you're doing nothing, they're paying. Come on over and scatter leaves." Isn't that nuts?
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Number 2. Name the TV show that launched his career. Dave.
Yeah.
All right. Too late. I had to go to Tony.
Okay.
V.
It is V.
Oh, I thought he was on another one before that. Okay.
Yeah.
V
I don't
was
know any
the
other
one
ones.
that set him on the path of like, oh, who is this weird looking dude?
I used to watch. I watched that when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, V is awesome.
Scary.
Okay, so this one is going to be another a decision type thing. Not true or false, but a decision. Everyone's going to pick a side. How many episodes were there in Freddy's Nightmares? Who votes for less than 50? Okay. So so everybody except Matt votes for less than 50.
Yeah.
Okay. And Matt, you're voting for more than 50.
I guess, but I feel like the answer is like 38 or something. But yeah, I'll just say more than 50.
Okay. The correct answer is 44. So
Wow.
Matt, I'm sorry.
Almost.
That was close.
Yes. Amazing. They made 44 episodes of that shit.
Wow.
And still not on Blu-ray. And may
I was
never
going to say
be.
that they should put it out already.
They
What's
really
holding
should.
that back?
I think the soundtrack, the music and stuff is.
Oh.
That's the one thing that boutique labels haven't done yet is TV shows. I think that's the next step.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
What is Robert Englund's favorite pastime? Dave?
Painting?
No.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Hmm.
The heck does he do?
If anybody
Right?
in the chat knows, they feel free
Watches
to
porn. Not
S&M.
that.
No, I'll take it.
Well, he has that 900 number.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll throw out hints.
I'll say something. I'll say.
All right.
He writes poetry. I don't know.
He probably does, but that's not his favorite. It's water based.
Oh,
Oh.
water sports.
Matt,
I guess I have to say fishing, right?
sorry, are you muted? Sorry again.
Oh, fishing?
Oh, fishing. No. Tony?
Water skiing?
No. LD?
Taking a shot in the dark here. Sailing?
No.
No one.
Surfing? Is he a surfer?
Water based.
He is a surfer.
He's a
Dave
surfer?
Oh, surfing.
Oh,
That's so weird.
yeah.
dominates yet again with a super extra big shot in the dark.
That'd be great if he wrote children's stories.
He's like in his late 70s. He's still surfing. It's crazy.
He's a big time surfer. Yeah. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
That's trippy.
When he's not scattering leaves, he's peeing on prostitutes.
Oh.
Allegedly. I know Tony the Dead said that, not me. He kept saying that. 74-year-old surfing legend, absolutely. Okay, last question here. Number 5. Who almost played Freddy? Somebody was up for the part, and then something happened with scheduling, and they had to go with Robert Englund.
Oh man. I feel like I know this, but I don't know it. I feel like I know it. Oh man.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Oh crap, man.
No, I've heard it in the special features.
I know. Yeah, it's on that.
I will say, here's a hint. This actor was then cast as a small part in Scream 2.
Oh,
Tony?
Is it Robert something? Not Rob. The teacher from the second one. Never mind.
is it
I can't think of his name.
Louis Arquette?
No.
Oh.
Any more hints?
Who?
Oh, any more hints, I was saying.
He was. He's British.
Not the teacher from Scream 2?
Well, he is a teacher in Scream 2.
Doug Bradley? Oh.
No. He's the drama teacher in Scream 2. He's Sydney's drama teacher. They have a scene, literally just a scene together.
Oh.
What's his name?
Oh, now I know who you're talking about.
Damn, I don't know. I don't know the name.
I just remember him as a drama teacher.
You guys are gonna hate yourselves.
Yeah.
Chat, feel free to answer if you know it.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr.
That's it.
When he was like 1 year old or whatever. Yeah, he was a great.
Oh wait, was it?
Oh my god! As soon as we hear the name, we're all going to be hitting
Is
ourselves.
it the guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2? David. David Warner. David Warner. Yeah, there we go.
David Warner for the chat. I'll give this
Yeah.
to the chat. Good job, chat.
Yeah,
No
he's the scientist with the mutant gene.
Yeah.
Here's also chat to make this more interactive. Pick one of my contestants to award that point to. Just as a reminder, Cinesoccer is at the bottom with 4 points.
Okay. This is okay.
So if you want to toss Danny a point, you could do that, or you can pick anyone else on the board.
It's all good.
But I'll award the point to whoever Chad decides should get it. I'll wait for that to come in, and we'll move on to our next category: locations.
Danny's alien.
Danny's alien, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Danny's alien. Good at him.
That shit's been moving around, man. I think it's haunted, dude.
It might be, dude. It might be, man. It's alive.
Marco wants to give it to Tony.
There you go.
All right, Marco.
Thank you.
You give it to Tony, and now Tony is at 13 and in the lead. Dave is at 12.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Paul wants to give it to LB. But, since who was it that answered? It was Marco, right? Yeah, since Marco answered, I'll stand by Marco's vote.
But thank you, Paul. I appreciate you.
Much love to you, Paul. Okay, locations, horror movie locations.
Oh boy,
it should be fairly easy. Oh, Tony introduced you. Oh well, I'm glad he did. That's very poetic of you, Marco. Thank you for bringing it all around. Locations. Here we go. Number 1. I'm gonna mention the location. First person to say, "Oh, that's from that movie." Well, then obviously you win. Number 1. These might be harder than some of the others, or they might be easy, depending on how quick your brain will react to these. Antarctic Research Station, number 1. Matt.
The Thing.
It is The Thing.
Yep.
Or as they say in Spanish, ¿pero qué mierda es esto? Did everybody see, off topic, did everybody see the 4K that's coming out from Studio Canal?
No.
It's an
I didn't know that.
insane box set, posters and lobby cards and shit. Nuts.
Nice.
Man.
That monster. Oh no.
Okay.
I can't upgrade though. The arrow is so good. It's like at some point you have to say no.
I'm with you. Yeah, absolutely. I have. If anything, making this channel has taught me to stop buying stuff. I still buy shit, which is weird. But anyway, off topic. Number 2, Woodsboro, California. That was Dave.
Scream.
Scream, indeed.
I kind of went.
Yeah, that was a toss-up. But Dave's quick, man. Here we go. Number 3. Mount Hood, Oregon, and the location is the Timberline Lodge. Dave?
It's not Winter Beast, is it?
It is not.
Okay.
That would have been freaking awesome.
Yeah, I know.
It is not.
Is it iced?
Lewis.
This is a total guess, but The Shining?
Fuck yeah, man.
Wow. Wow, nice.
The Timberline Lodge is the location that they use for the exteriors, and I think partially, actually the interiors as well, of The Shining. Well, most of that was on a set, but...
The Stanley was the exterior, I think, right? And the Timberline was the interior? Yeah.
No, the Stanley was the inspiration for the book.
Ah, okay.
That's where Stephen King stayed. I've stayed there. It's crazy as hell. I saw doors moving and shit. It's nuts.
Wow.
But the Timberline Lodge is the movie version of The Shining. Okay, very good, Lewis. Number 4. This might be tricky, or it might not be. Seneca Creek State Park, Gaithersburg, Maryland. Dave.
Wrong turn?
No.
Oh.
Seneca Creek State Park, Gaithersburg, Maryland.
Video store review.
On their own, you ass. Blocked. Dave.
Memorial Valley Massacre?
No, but that would have been a good one too. Okay. If I give you one hint, you'll get it. But I'll say this was a very popular indie movie. Matt.
That's the Blair Witch Project.
It is the Blair Witch Project.
Maryland. Okay. There we go.
Maryland was. I thought was the giveaway there, but
yeah, that was actually filmed down the street from my friend. I think a couple times over. Yeah.
He lives in Gaithersburg, but he still missed it.
Okay. Number 5, last for locations. The Dakota apartment building in New York City.
I guess.
Tony.
Basket case?
No. Danny, I thought I saw you.
No, I was gonna go basket case also.
That's like the first thing I thought. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was gonna go for that.
Dave?
Poltergeist 3?
No.
New York City.
The Dakota apartment building.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
New York City.
Shivers?
It is not.
That's Canada. That's Canada. Yeah.
Okay, I'll say this. This film. This is a landmark film directed by Matt.
Is it Rosemary's Baby?
It is Rosemary's Baby.
Oh yeah.
Not so fun fact. That was the same building where John Lennon was also killed at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Yes.
Yeah,
I was like, man, I was thinking the Dakota.
Indeed. Yes, Rosemary's Baby, indeed.
Good one.
I never saw it.
You've never seen Rosemary's Baby?
Oh God, you gotta see it.
Nope.
Really? Oh man.
Yeah, it's so good.
You know what we're gonna do? Let's take a break. We've got one more category, but I think we should have some fun. Let's watch a video together. We take a break. This one's dedicated to my pal Tony.
Oh, you
fucker. Hair and makeup and stuff because it will be a filmed interview.
Just so you know, Tony is terrified of the nun.
How can he not be?
Thank you.
He's like, what?
Jesus Christ. Look at that.
Oh my God, stop it!
Oh my God. Why does everybody check themselves out?
Oh man.
Just don't look in the mirror. It's that easy.
That was a good scream.
Oh my God! Oh my
You
This is
know.
my favorite.
Oh my God. Ah! Oh! I'm so sorry. Holy shit, you okay? I'm so sorry, come here. Oh my God. Are you okay? I love your reaction. Oh my God.
Oh man, you know, I saw that. I'm like, I gotta share that.
That's funny, man.
Tony, I hope you don't hate me too much.
Nah. That wasn't as bad as the movie.
Yeah.
She's
No,
terrifying.
luckily it was all it was all a fun prank, and nobody actually got hurt. Like the nun that hides under your bed, Tony. That's different. That's a completely different entity that you should be really scared about.
Last night I was watching the movie The Maid, and there's like a ghostly dead ghost and she is fucking terrifying. I was like, nope, I can't watch this at night.
No.
Ghosts to me are scary. Like I could handle monsters and shit.
Yeah.
But a ghost,
it's kind of creepy.
I'll watch with the lights on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Let's take a moment here and let's ask this question of everybody. As people who love movies and horror and stuff like that, does anything really scare you? And for me, anything to do with children, I just don't. I won't watch it. And that's a taboo I will never cross. And not that it scares me, but I know that shit like that actually happens in real life, and I don't want to even think about it. Dave, is there anything that really scares you nowadays?
Nowadays, don't know. I'm still afraid of Salem's Lot. That main vampire, that still freaks me out.
That's interesting.
I'm used to ghost stuff, but sometimes it gets me. Yeah, sometimes it sneaks up on me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it gives me the chills, the willies.
Danny, is there anything that scares you when it comes to horror? Just something like, whoa, man, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Yeah, almost like Tony, almost like that, like the only like ghost kind of stuff, or even like alien abduction things are kind of creepy, like unsolved mysteries kind of crap, you know. Like a ghost kind of things are kind of creepy. It's like that kind of stuff. A little bit freaks me out, especially at nighttime. I'm by myself, and I'm at night. I'm like, oh shit, what's behind me? You know what I mean? Watching a scary movie, it's a ghost one. I'm like, oh shit, you know. That kind of stuff a little bit.
It's funny you mentioned aliens. That's actually one of my giant phobias. A movie that traumatized me as a kid was Communion.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
wow.
Or a Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
You know? Like they've got a gigantic freaking alien right there, but
yeah,
it kind of freaks me out, some of that stuff. You know?
Dude, this was scary crap. Matt, is there anything that still kind of chills your bones?
Well, Tony, you mentioned The Maid, right? Yeah. I mean, so anything that makes me wonder that my own manservants and maids might be conspiring against me makes me nervous. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure the help isn't plotting anything. But I would say, non-jokingly, entrapment stuff like The Descent or like Under the Skin, anything where people are like in enclosed spaces or unable to move. That's really gets to me. Yeah.
Gotcha. It's you know, you really have to rethink your life when you have to wonder if your manservants want to kill you.
Oh my God! I looked at Jeeves. I was like, don't even think about it.
LD, is there anything that terrifies you?
I tend to not do well with possession movies.
Okay.
Those, for some reason, freak me out the most. Like, ever since I saw The Exorcist, I will not watch it again, like, ever.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so, like, anything that deals with, like, the devil or demons coming into people's bodies and, like, controlling them, that, for some reason, those in particular freak me out the most.
Yeah.
It's a good one, too.
It's like, what do? You know, it's a monster. You could at least try to fight back.
Right.
The demon, would you throw yourself out a window?
Yeah, exactly. That was the solution.
Yeah, because taking it out will also take you out, so you're screwed.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a powerful movie. It's funny watching all this crazy shit. Somebody mentioned The Dark in the chat. I think it was actually Marco. They're having a discussion there, and they mentioned The Dark. And there's something really powerful about The Dark. And I think we watch so much shit, and we get flooded with all these crazy things. And as a writer, I think of so many different kind of things that could happen. the dark still is kind of terrifying. I mean, I could walk around my house in the dark, no problem.
Mhm.
And I've been to like haunted locations and come home and then been kind of freaked out. But then it's one of those things like I know nothing has followed me home, so I feel my house is pretty clean. I can walk around in the dark, no problem.
Yeah.
But like in a different, like if I were like in an abandoned place in the dark,
It's scary.
well, you know what? I went to Waverly Hills Sanitarium 3 years ago, and I walked around that shit by myself in the dark, and I don't know how the hell I did that. I was thinking like, how the fuck? What?
Right.
Why did I shit my pants? I'm like, this place is like one of the most haunted places of all time, and I'm just walking around. I was like, oh, I left my thing. I gotta go back, and I had to leave. I had to go back to base camp. I had to walk down this hallway past the fucking morgue.
Oh shoot.
I felt fine. I think it's just because it was if they were there, I didn't see them. They're in the dark. They could be all over. I don't need to look at them.
Yeah. So
anyway.
fun fact. When I was a freshman in college, I hung around our theater all the time, and there was this one night where I walked into our theater and like everyone was gone and like the lights were out and it was all dark, and I'm just like hanging out in the audience, and all of a sudden, and this is absolutely true, I'm looking on the stage and all the lights are out. But all of a sudden, I see this like weird little white glowing thing wander onto the stage, and it freaked me out. And I ran out of the theater. And I promised myself I would never do that again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I learned later that apparently our theater was haunted.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. Make an orb or something you saw. You know?
Yeah, I don't even remember what exactly it looked like. I just remember seeing something weird and just running out of there.
Wow.
Damn it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
They follow me home. I kind of collect them accidentally.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the scariest thing that's happened at your place?
I got pushed off a ladder right before I was like a week before I was gonna film Groundhog. I was up on top putting like a Christmas tree away up in the little crawl space up in the garage, and the ladder just kicked out from under me, and I landed right on my ass. That
wow.
hurt. Yeah, I guess and every like inside house stuff, they don't really bother me much. I think they're more afraid of me because of all this horror shit. So they kind of stay away from. But the garage, I don't mess with it's the captain in the garage. He's like an old sea captain, and he kicked me right off that ladder.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I kind of find it funny the idea of like ghosts trying to communicate. Like, Marco, where are you? I'm sorry, I got stuck at Dave's house again.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fun. We should, you know what? Closer to Halloween, we're gonna have. It's gonna be
Like
more of a
ghost stories or like experiences and stuff like that.
Do some more paranormal stuff.
I actually experienced something like that with the Willie House. Like you used to film the Willie House. I experienced something there at the real one in San Diego.
Oh, tell us.
Yeah, so I was there with like my ex-girlfriend from like a long time ago. And we were there like around like probably April. It was like a non-Halloween, just like a weekday, just to kind of do a tour. And I think they at the time they closed at 10 o'clock at night. Went through the last hour walking around, and you kind of walk around by yourself. And we're asking the person that works there, some of the person like, so what happened here? Kind of getting some more detail and if they experienced anything, And while she was talking, I saw like through my peripheral vision, looked like a gray golf ball, like a grayish golf ball, like right here. And then something touched my forehead, like felt like a finger. And then my girlfriend at the time, it touched her nose, and she saw the same thing. It was like an orb or something, like downstairs. It was weird. It was really weird. It wasn't dust. It felt like flesh. It felt like flesh.
Oh wow!
Wow.
It was weird. It was really weird. I was like, what the heck was that? And I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, that's lucky, man. I've been in there 3 times, and I was like, something happened.
Yeah.
And nothing has happened, unfortunately.
It was really active. Like that whole day was weird because like we're upstairs in a little theater room, and it was like a lamp up there. It was swinging back and forth for like 10 minutes, just like nonstop swinging.
Weird.
It wasn't like because when you push something, it'll stop after like a little bit, like a minute or it'll stop moving. This thing was just moving back and forth, and I'm like, what the hell's going on, And then went downstairs, and that's then we're talking to the woman, and that's when we're saying about whoever died there, and then maybe they want to make their presence known. I don't know, but it's like a little orb or something. It was real strange. It was like, whoa, it was trippy.
That's crazy. That's amazing, man.
It was cool. Only time it ever happened to me like that. It was trippy.
Well, that's amazing.
Like, oh shit. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
My God. Actually, that reminds me. I got access. I have access to a Masonic lodge that's haunted, and they said you can come whenever you want. So if you're interested, Danny, I'll reach out and we'll figure out a time.
That'd be fun. I've never really done like a. I think I went to some like little weird areas. That'd be cool, like to do a haunting video, like a weird, really explore. You know, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, and we have access to this place, and this place has a ton of history, and it's
Wow. Okay, I'm down, dude. I'm down. Maybe like by Halloween time or whatever time is good for you. We'll try to figure it out.
They said whenever you want to come during the weekends.
That'd be cool. Do like all night or whatever, in the evening, or do something trippy and like, oh shit. That'd be dope though. That'd be so fun.
Oh man, I'm excited. All right.
I love that kind of stuff.
But that'll be for another video, so stay tuned for that, everybody.
Yeah.
And I wish you could all join us, but everyone's in different parts of the globe. Not really the globe, but the U.S.
I'll the U.S. like.
It's fun. You guys are all globular in some way, right?
I'll be in California for October for the next movie.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh nice.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we gotta hang. We definitely gotta hang. Okay. And I actually might be shooting something in October as well. So, but we'll talk about that afterwards. Okay, we have got one last category. And then we'll declare a winner. Right now,
I know I lost.
You are correct. Tony and Dave are in the lead.
They're not coming back.
With they're tied at 13. Matt at 11. Lewis at 7. Danny at 4. Here we go. Last category is diffractional mathematics.
Oh no!
I'm just kidding.
Time to shine now.
No. Mistress Chaos is studying to get her math masters, so I've got all
Cool.
this math knowledge. Like,
Nice.
That's awesome.
yeah, it's been a real math heavy week, and I want to throw that in case she's watching. Okay. No. Okay. I didn't say the category yet. Last category is action movies.
Okay.
Right? We love action.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I feel this might even the playing field, but maybe not. Here we go. Number 1, name the hotel in John Wick.
I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know.
The third one was just on the other night.
I've only seen parts of that movie. It's weird. Not never all the way through. Only parts of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
There.
I know I don't know that.
The last one's the best one. Hey, you're back.
Are you okay if he joins again?
Yeah. We just talked math. You missed it. We had a whole category. Everybody got all the things right.
What's one of the questions?
One of the questions was I forgot right now, but it's really good. I mean, you really like it. Hold on. What is 2 + 2? And like nobody got it. Like, come on, guys.
There's a TV show coming out about the hotel soon.
About the hotel, really?
Yeah, like a spin-off of it.
Okay, so we're on the last category. We're asking action movie questions. And you're underwear.
Did we find out what the hotel was called?
I'm sorry, what?
Did we find out what the hotel was called? I mean, we've all seen John Wick, but
that's still up in the air. Sorry, I got distracted by family. Okay, here's a hint. Actually, I don't know how to hint this. If anybody in the chat knows, feel free to answer it. The hotel in John Wick.
Wait, what? Name the hotel.
Don't read it out loud.
Give us the answer.
Go for it.
Oh.
Let me not look on the back of my John Wick movies.
Just go ahead and just check those out real quick.
Let's do
I don't know.
True or false then. I'm gonna name some. Actually, no. I'll throw out one name and then you say if you think it's true or false. Okay. Let's go with the Continental.
True.
I'll say false, just because.
It is true.
There you go.
I have the C on right on the tip of my tongue.
I almost said the contemporary to see if you have like C was on the tip of your tongue, then that might toss you. But yeah, okay, the Continental.
And it was a very generic hotel name. That's why it's impossible to remember.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is action movies.
Action movies, yeah.
Double impact, Marco.
Here we go. Number 2. Rambo is a veteran of what war?
Rambo.
Oh, that was Matt.
The Vietnam War.
The Vietnam War.
Yep.
The war, but the real war was fought at the box office. Okay, number 3. You probably shouldn't have sugar.
True.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Okay, number 3. What job does Bill Paxton have in True Lies?
Oh,
Dave.
He's a car salesman?
Yeah.
Is indeed. Very good. Sir.
Yeah. Yep.
That was actual job in the movie.
I think that was the Dagger 3-pointer.
Bullshit artist.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Used car salesman bullshit artist. Yeah.
Okay, number 4. Who is the henchman in A View to a Kill?
Ooh. Is that the last one?
Matt.
Do you mean the actress or
Yes.
Grace Jones?
Grace Jones.
Yeah.
There's one more.
Oh boy.
Grace Jones. Right now, the score stands at Dave 15, Tony 14, tied with Matt at 14,
Oh.
Lewis at 8, Danny at 5.
Thank you. 5. Yes.
What does last question of the night. Here we go. What does the Smokey in Smokey and the Bandit mean?
Smokes a lot of weed? I don't know. I don't know.
Tony?
I'm gonna guess and say like he's so fast you're gonna cough on his fumes. Like,
yeah, that's pretty good.
No. Have you guys seen Smokey and the Bandit?
Not in a long time.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, long time.
A long time.
Is it the car?
No.
I've seen that car though.
LD?
This is a wild guess, but he smokes cigars?
No.
Is it his girlfriend?
Well, he does, but
that's not what he's called Smokey.
Yeah, who when he's referring to Smokey, who is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Smokey.
The sheriff?
The sheriff. Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Thank you, Dave.
All right.
That's pretty good. I didn't even know.
All right. That's it for trivia, guys. And this is the score as it stands. Dave is the winner chicken dinner.
Nice.
Domination,
nice,
Dave.
Thank you.
Followed in second place tie with Tony and Matt for 14 points. Lewis comes in third with 8. And Danny at the bottom of
Dead
5.
last. Dead last, baby.
I still did way better than I expected to.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. But you didn't get Watto, so now you have to get Watto tattooed on your ass.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow.
So you'll never forget. Like, damn you, Watto! Okay. All right. Little Master, how are you? You doing good? What was the movie you just saw a couple nights ago? You want to tell them about it? Whoa, who stars in? What's the name of the main character?
Oh, Snake. Plissken.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
It was the classic Escape from LA then.
Of course. Yeah, you gotta start with LA. And you loved it, right?
Oh shit.
Nah, you don't. That's okay. we'll get to it eventually. All right. Sit down so I can continue, okay?
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Look, that's the poster for part 2. Okay, can you sit down over there, please?
I used to really like that movie, and then
It's fine. It's just it just goes in a weird
it's
tangent.
a little goofy.
It's got Bruce Campbell, and the soundtrack is great. The soundtrack's a bunch of like heavy metal.
Yeah, it just didn't feel. I don't know. I think that the soundtrack really changed the feel of it for me. I don't know.
They did the same soundtrack of part one?
No, the music's there, but it sounds different. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, we're done with trivia. But I do want to bring something up real quick. Actually, a couple of things. And I'd love to get everybody's input on it. God. Okay. So Arrow just announced a couple of amazing titles. You know what? Let's do it through Diabolic. Diabolic is the place to go
Yeah.
for. There it is. Diabolic is the place to go for us U.S. individuals. Where does it go? Hold on 1 second. Pre-order. So these have just been announced. Oh wait. Oh, but this is Region B. Okay, I was really excited about the Fassbinder collection, but it's Region B, and like, I mean, even though I can play it. Yeah, I do. I can. I don't know. I might hold on to see if they get a U.S. one. These have been announced. The Fassbinder collection, Volume 1, Dementor / Jugface, which I'm curious to get Tony's take on, because he just talked about that. Giallo Essentials with basically re-releases of titles that have already put out. Deep Red on 4K.
What is that?
It's kind of a slasher movie.
About a doll?
It's not about a doll, but it just has a doll on it. And the one I'm most excited about is the Yokai Monsters collection, which looks amazing. I'm a big fan.
Wait, didn't you get that?
I did. This is the one I got.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of this crazy crap.
Yokai Monsters.
And I'm excited to get that. Let me start with. First of all, let me take the ticker off so Dave isn't cut off there. Dave, what do you think of these announcements?
I got the limited edition Deep Red already. I haven't gone 4K yet, though. I still gotta get True Romance, but I didn't know Dementor was the other name for Jugface, though. So,
Are you familiar with those movies? I didn't know those movies.
Jugface or
yeah, both of them.
Oh, I think I've seen it. Yeah, I think I have. I saw somebody do a review for it too, recently, but
Finish it.
yeah.
Okay. All right, Tony, what do you think of this?
I don't know anything about the Fassbinder collection, and Jugface was one of the first. Like in the early of my channel, I actually heard about it from Mr. Parka, and then I watched it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was great!" So it was like I highly recommended it. Dementor, I don't. It says limited edition includes Jugface. I don't know.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
I don't know what Dementor is. But I know it's like Jugface was made by that same guy that did The Woman and The Offspring, and I have them around here somewhere. Headspace.
Lucky McKee.
Yeah, Lucky McKee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
So I was like, I saw that Jugface. I was like, oh my god! I wish it was just Jugface though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that. That'd be cool. I'll have to pre-order it. And that Yokai Monsters looks pretty neat. I've never seen Deep Red.
You've never seen Deep
Red?
Red?
Oh, Deep Red's good.
No.
Deep Red's good.
I don't watch
Deep Red's good. It really depends on if you get like the super long edition, because that might throw off the pacing, at least for me.
Oh, look at that! We have temporarily suspended shipping to Great Britain.
Mm.
Yeah, so sorry guys if you live out there. It's everything's kind of crazy over there. Everybody's not shipping. Grindhouse Video's not shipping to the UK anymore. Okay, LD, I don't know if you have any thoughts on these movies.
The one that's sticking out to me the most that I seem really interested in is He Came from the Swamp. That looks pretty interesting to me. Just based on the cover alone. I'm trying to see what year that is. Do we know?
Oh, it's a whole bunch of movies. Yeah.
It's like
but this one specifically.
60s, early 70s, right? I have that set. It's like late 60s or something, right?
Yeah.
It's a set of 8 movies based on William Griffey. And you know why it jumped out to you? Because he's from Florida, man.
Is he really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. No wonder.
He's a Florida filmmaker. He was one of the early pioneers out there doing indie films in the 70s.
Oh wow, nice.
Yep.
But that was already out though. Like, so what is that?
The
Like, is
standard
that
edition, yeah, the big one was out.
Oh, okay.
oh, so it's like the thin ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No book or poster or anything. Just
Okay.
news.
But it's like the same price.
Too.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's crazy. Matt, what do you think of these announcements?
I was just joking before we started that if all the questions are about Fassbinder, then I would like sweep the whole thing. I'm a huge Fassbinder fan, so I was gonna say though I kind of don't like it when Arrow like repackages its previous releases in these new limited edition box sets with new commentary tracks, like the Giallo box set.
Yeah.
If there's an echo, let me know. By the way, I'm trying to think. But yeah, like it looks like the Giallo set has new commentaries, but I already have all those releases. So it kind of sucks. But if you don't have any of the Fassbinder movies, that's actually got some of his best stuff, like Merchant of Four Seasons and Bitter Tears of Petra von Kant. And actually, I think Katzelmacher is really underrated. So those are like, I don't know, that's worth a spin if you've never seen any of those movies. Anyway,
I've never seen them. I'd probably pick it up.
they're not like it's not Vinegar Syndrome stuff, of course, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan. I'll hold on. I need my hand in this place. I'm gonna most likely wait to see if we get a region A, but who knows if that'll even happen. Or maybe Criterion is planning one, and that's why they're not here. We shall see. Cinestalker, have you checked these out? Are you interested in any of this?
Yeah, probably like a deep red 4K, and the one monster one you got looks pretty cool too. All those monster type movies, it looks pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's probably the most curious one for me is that monster collection one. It looks pretty cool.
And this one comes with a ton of crazy shit.
That's rad. Yeah, that'd be cool to see that in 4K. See how that pops. You know, it looks dope too. Yeah.
I got the poster for the.
That looks cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Deep Red is a classic.
Yeah.
But I you'll go broke trying to upgrade all of these.
Right. Totally.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. One thing I do want to shout out real quick is something I'm very excited about, the Sabata trilogy. I love spaghetti westerns, and I certainly grabbed the hell out of this.
Oh, it's cool too.
Awesome stuff. Lee Van Cleef kicking dusty ass all over town. That's the way to put it. Okay, that is that's that. Let me check in with the chat real quick.
Danny.
What happened?
He was froze. Danny, you were froze.
I was gone for a second. What happened?
You looked like you were like so bored. You're like
stuff like this or something. I was like, I don't know why. That was weird.
It's kind of like, man, I hate being in last place.
That stuff right here.
5 points. 5 lousy points. No,
5 lousy points.
Hey, that's
5
fine,
respectable.
someone was asking about the 3 movies in the Giallo Essential set. They're all really good. Like the Pajama Girl case is super underrated, and the Possessed is like a classic. The Fifth Court is like top tier Giallo. So the person who's asking, I don't know. I'm a complete nobody, but those are 3 great movies in my opinion.
The Pajama Girl case was really good.
Yeah, really creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go like this. All right. Let's call it a night. I know you guys got things to do, or maybe just movies to watch, and that's important too. So let's now that we have a winner, Dave, you have to pick a charity, and we're gonna donate $40 to that charity. Do you have anything in mind?
Do you have anything that I could pick from, or?
Matt mentioned one. Matt, you want to talk about the charity that you had in mind?
Oh yeah. Well, Peter Singer has this foundation called The Life You Save, where they like rate the most efficient charities in the world. Efficiency means basically like when you donate $1, does it just go to some administrative person where they can like buy a better car, or is it actually going to like malaria netting? So they like rate the most efficient charities, and so they have a fund called the 90-10 fund, where 90% is dispersed evenly among the 24 most efficient charities in the world, and then the other 10% goes to the Life You Save. It's really good. It's really random stuff. It's like this foundation that gives iodine to people, and malaria netting, and the Fistula Foundation. It's all these weird charities, but what they have in common is that they're all really, really efficient about distributing donations to people who are actually in danger of time. So
I'll do that one.
See?
Does anyone else have a charity they want to throw in the ring?
I mean, come on! What are you gonna take malaria netting away from those kids?
Yeah, sorry. LD, do you have one? Danny, does anybody want to mention anything?
I think nothing that comes to mind right now.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Then it's called the 90-10 fund.
Yeah, it's Let me. I just have the link. I'm sorry. The Life You Save. It's I sent you a link to it. I think. The Life You Can Save. I'm sorry. The lifeyoucansave.org. So yeah, if you go to the lifeyoucansave.org, and this is one of those charities where if you just if you're just working for a living, like you're not like wealthy, you can set up a recurring donation of like $5 or $6 or $7, and it's like has this crazy impact. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna plug the lifeyoucansave.org.
I'm gonna see if I can see if I can put it in the chat.
Thanks, Dave. By the way, that's great.
That's a YouTube video. Hold on 1 second. Copy. Okay, so that's the charity. The lifeyoucansave.org. You guys can go check that out. It's not linkable, but I'll put it in the description at the end of the evening. Okay, so let's call it a night. Before I do that, I do have an announcement. The channel, I'm going to call it a hiatus, but I'm like I mentioned, it's not going to be daily anymore because life is going to get in the way. Like my little master's getting in the way. The reason why is I'm getting back in the movie business, and I thought I was done for a while. I thought I was done for a long time, and recently I connected. Okay, don't touch things, please. I reconnected with my old pals at the Asylum, the masterminds behind Sharknado and such. And in the space of 2 months, I'm now looking at 2 films that are going to go this year.
Nice.
Cool.
Wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Hooray.
I cannot say what they are. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. I can't say what they are right now. There's no contracts in place. We're sort of just easing into scripting phase. But I will say, looks like I'm going to get my dream come true, and I'm going to make my slasher movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay, all right.
Fingers crossed on that. Danny, I'm going to be reaching out to you for acting purposes, so stay tuned for that.
Sounds cool.
And
That's awesome.
LD, if you want to travel, you know, I always want you on my set.
I'd love that.
We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Tony, do you have to go to the bathroom?
No. I can travel as well.
You can? Awesome.
I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be out there.
Well, I'm in 2 movies now, so you know.
You are? Well, yeah, you're
You are? I mean, you are.
A big old movie star now, so.
No, I'm nobody.
No.
That's cool though, man. That's awesome. 2 films, dude. Hell yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was literally like I pitched them my slasher, and they're like, "Yeah, cool." And how about this? I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Cool.
I don't know if I'm directing both, but I am writing both. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and I'll make announcements on the line as soon as I know something.
Nice.
So this is my last live Friday, and tomorrow will be my last live Let's Watch for a while, because I gotta start worrying about scripting and things like that. And with the Asylum, it's one of those things where we I wait 2 months, and all of a sudden they go, "We gotta go. We need a script next week. We're shooting in 2 weeks." That kind of thing. So
real quick, like, oh shoot.
Yeah. Luckily, I write fast, and they'll take advantage of that, which is fine.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
get the movies made.
That's cool, man.
Griff, thank you very much. And Marco, thank you very much. And thank you very much to everybody on the panel today. It was an honor and a pleasure to share some time with you guys and chat horror movies and make Danny feel bad about his lack of knowledge on
But he got five. He got
yeah.
5 points
It's okay,
that none
though.
of us knew.
That's what it was.
There you go.
If you look at it that way,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We have no idea.
There you go.
Thank you.
Paul, no, there will be videos. I'll have Mail Day Mondays and just random pre-recorded videos, but no lives for a while, just because I need to focus. But pre-recorded stuff like Master Chaos Theater, things like that will still be happening sporadically. Congrats! Don't make the slasher be a shark.
Yes,
Damn
please
it!
make
Get
a
out of my
shark,
head.
make a shark. That'll be amazing.
Are you still keeping it a secret that Dame Judi Dench is the killer, or is that can you talk about that now?
Jesus, dude, that's for patrons only. Is there a Kickstarter? No, because I guess the good news and the bad news is that the asylum's putting up the money. That's the good news. The bad news is the budgets aren't big, but they don't really take investors. So there is no. But I appreciate that there is none. But once the movie's put in pre-production, I'm gonna have the cast on and stuff like that. And I'm looking to cast somebody that I did mention tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's all I will say. If you guys stay on after, when the show's over off air, I'll tell you who I'm thinking of casting.
It's not Watto, is it?
It's Watto. Watto is my final girl. Oh, that should be a T-shirt. I want to put that on a T-shirt. Watto is my final girl.
You probably could get Corey Feldman.
Yeah, I probably could. Corey Feldman. But before the chat starts guessing, we're gonna call it a day here.
Yeah.
You guys can hang out after the outro, and we'll chat a little bit. But everyone else watching at home, remember, I love you. I love you just the way you are. Take care of yourself. Hang in there for yourself, not just for me, but for yourself. It gets better, I promise you. Hang in there. Life is worth it. And it's not just me that loves you. Everyone on this panel loves you as well. There you go. Look at that. Look, David barely blows kisses, and there you go. He's also got a haunted sea captain in his garage, which is insane to me. But we've got to talk more about that down the road.
R.E.B.'s garage.
Please, if you don't have your subscription in place for Cinestalker, Mr. 20 the Dead, Dave Maggot, and LD Madeira Magic, please do that now. Links in the description. These guys are amazing. They're all unique and special in their own way, and provide content that is going to entertain you. And I always can only work when this guy's asleep. So, and thank you for joining me. Were you bored? No? Okay. It seems like you're a little bored. That's okay. Let's call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. We're going to hang out with two sweaty twins, and we're going to watch them kick people in the woods, because why not?